What if there was a race so deadly that over 270 riders have lost their lives chasing victory? A race where speeds exceed 200 miles per hour on public roads, with riders just inches from stone walls, trees, and sheer cliffs. This is the Isle of Man TT, the most dangerous motorcycle race on Earth. Today, we're diving into the fastest, most heart-stopping races in TT history. Strap in. This is not for the faint-hearted. 10. John McGuinness. 2007 senior TT John McGuinness, known as the Morecambe Missile, is a legend of the Isle of Man TT, and his 2007 TT performance is a prime example of why. Riding a Honda CBR 1000RR, McGuinness averaged an astonishing 129.451 miles per hour over the 37.73-mile Schneefell mountain course. What makes this race shocking is not just the speed, but the sheer consistency and precision McGuinness displayed. McGuinness dominated it with a flawless ride, breaking his own lap record in the process. This race cemented his status as one of the greatest TT riders of all time and showed the world what it takes to conquer the mountain course. But did you know that this historic race turned into a moment of tragedy? On lap 5, first-time competitor Mark Ramsbotham lost control of his Suzuki while navigating the tricky mountain bends at speeds of up to 140 miles per hour. His bike veered off course, crashing into spectators standing nearby. Ramsbotham was killed instantly, along with 2 spectators. 2 marshals were also injured. The Isle of Man TT's extreme danger stems from its public road course, featuring sharp bends, narrow lanes, and minimal safety barriers. While this race was all about speed, precision, and a tragic twist, the next one is a story of resilience and an unforgettable comeback. 9. Ian Hutchinson. Ian Hutchinson's 2016 victory is shocking, not just for the speed, but for the incredible comeback story behind it. After suffering a career-threatening leg injury in 2010, Hutchinson fought through years of surgeries and rehabilitation to return to the TT. In 2016, riding a BMW S1000RR, he averaged 129.098 miles per hour to claim victory. This race is a reminder that the Isle of Man TT is as much about mental strength as it is about speed. Hutchinson's remarkable comeback in 2016 showcased his willpower. But just 2 years earlier, there was another race that had stunned the TT world. 8. Bruce Anstey, 2015 Superbike TT. Riding a Honda CBR 1000RR, Anstey averaged 132.298 miles per hour, becoming the first rider to break the 132-mile-per-hour barrier. What makes this race stand out is Anstey's fearless approach. The New Zealander is known for his aggressive riding style, and he pushed the limits of both man and machine to achieve this record-breaking speed, solidifying Anstey's reputation as one of the most daring riders in TT history. Anstey's daring ride in 2014 redefined the limits of speed, but in 2018, there was another race that raised the bar even higher with a record-breaking performance. 7. Michael Dunlop. 2018 Superbike TT. Michael Dunlop's 2018 Superbike TT victory is shocking for its dominance. Riding a BMW S1000RR, Dunlop averaged an incredible 134.432 miles per hour, setting a new lap record of 133.962 miles per hour in the process. What makes this race unforgettable is Dunlop's ability to push the boundaries of speed while maintaining complete control. The Dunlop family is deeply connected to the TT, and Michael's 2018 performance was a remarkable tribute to their legacy. But how do you race at over 130 miles per hour just days after losing your best friend? Yes, just days after losing his teammate Dan Neen in a tragic practice crash, Dunlop pushed through immense emotional stress to secure victory. His win was a tribute to Neen's memory, making it one of the most heartfelt moments in TT history. Dunlop's victory in 2018 was an emotional moment for his family, but later that year, another racer delivered a performance that redefined the limits of the mountain course. 6. Peter Hickman, 2018 Senior TT. Riding a BMW S1000RR, Hickman averaged 135.452 miles per hour, setting a new lap record of 135.452 miles per hour in the process. What makes this race unforgettable is the way Hickman clawed back a 10-second deficit on the final lap to snatch victory from Dean Harrison. This race was a nail-biting thriller, and Hickman's ability to maintain such high speeds under immense pressure showcased his skill and composure. This race cemented Hickman's status as one of the fastest riders in TT history. 5. John McGuinness. His 2015 victory, where he averaged 132.701 miles per hour, is shocking for its consistency and dominance. Riding a Honda CBR 1000RR, McGuinness led from start to finish, showcasing his knowledge of the mountain course. What makes this race stand out is McGuinness's ability to maintain such high speeds over 6 laps, a feat that requires not just skill, but incredible physical and mental endurance. This race is a masterclass in how to dominate the TT. 4. Dean Harrison, 2019 Senior TT. Riding a Kawasaki ZX-10RR, Harrison averaged 134.918 miles per hour and set a new lap record of 134.918 miles per hour. What makes this race unforgettable is the way Harrison pushed the limits of speed, only to be pipped to victory by Peter Hickman in a dramatic final lap. This race showcased Harrison's incredible talent and his ability to push the boundaries, but did you know that Dean Harrison overcame a 19-second gap to clinch this victory? Peter Hickman was on course for victory, leading by 19 seconds at the start of lap 5. But a water temperature issue with his BMW forced him to ride at half throttle for the final 2 laps. This opened the door for Harrison, who seized the opportunity and surged ahead, ultimately winning by a staggering 53 seconds. 3. Michael Dunlop, 2016 Senior TT. The 2016 Isle of Man Senior TT saw Michael Dunlop deliver one of the most iconic performances, riding his BMW S1000RR to a record-breaking 133.962 miles per hour lap average. The race was anything but straightforward. The weather conditions were challenging, with changes in temperature and gusty winds affecting grip levels across the mountain course. Yet, Dunlop remained unfazed. While some competitors struggled with the shifting conditions, Dunlop remained consistent and focused, proving why he is one of the greatest TT riders of all time. 2. Peter Hickman, 2023 Senior TT. Peter Hickman's performance in the 2023 Isle of Man Senior TT was nothing short of extraordinary. Riding his BMW M1000RR, Hickman set a lap record of 136.358 miles per hour. What made this race truly special, 37.73-mile mountain course at such speeds. The TT is known for its unforgiving nature, with tight corners, rapid elevation changes, and narrow roads lined with stone walls, making it one of the most dangerous races in the world. Yet Hickman's ability to maintain absolute control while pushing the limits of speed was mesmerizing. 1. Guy Martin, 2007 Senior TT. Topping our list is Guy Martin's 2007 Senior TT, a race that shocked the world not just for its speed, but for the drama and near tragedy that unfolded. Riding a Honda CBR 1000RR, Martin was on track for a podium finish, pushing the limits at over 130 miles per hour. But on the final lap, disaster struck. At the Balagare corner, one of the fastest and most dangerous sections of the course, Martin lost control of his bike at over 150 miles per hour. The bike off the road, crashing into a hedge and bursting into flames. Miraculously, Martin walked away with only minor injuries. What makes this race shocking is Martin's fearless attitude. Just days later, he was back on the bike, racing again. And there you have it, the 10 fastest and most shocking races in the history of the Isle of Man TT. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep chasing the limits.